Hello Tomcat fans, and welcome to our first episode of Tomcat TV for 2019. We are the Haywood High School Audiovisual Department, and we are excited to be bringing you news from Haywood High School.
Our first segment is called Crazy Halls of Haywood. This week's segment of Crazy Halls is called Spy Cam 2.
This next segment is called Tomcat Tips. This week we'll be focusing on safe driving tips.
Here are some safe driving tips for teenage drivers. Number 1, keep your cell phone off. Multiple studies indicate using a cell phone while driving is the equivalent of driving drunk. That's even when using a hands-free phone. Number 2, don't text. Number 3, turn on your headlights. Number 4, obey the speed limit. Number 5, minimize distractions. Number 6, drive solo. Number 7, practice defensive driving. And number 8, choose a safe car. Following these tips will help you become a safe driver.
Here's this week's sample ACT question. Do your best to answer it and see if you get it right. Good luck.
Every episode, we will choose a Tomcat Spotlight, which will feature a student or teacher. This week, we will be spotlighting junior Rebecca Davis.
Hi, I'm Joe Perez, and today on Tomcat Spotlight, we will be spotlighting Rebecca Davis. How are you doing today, Rebecca?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Now, I got a couple questions for you if you don't mind asking me.
I don't mind at all.
Now, Rebecca, what grade are you in?
I'm in the 11th grade.
How does that feel?
It's crazy that it's come this far.
Right. But what are your involvements in high school?
I'm a football cheerleader. I am a DECA officer, a Lean On Me member, and a youth leadership member.
That's good. Now, how do you make time for all these activities?
Being proactive with organizing my priorities and knowing what I need to get done.
Now, what is your biggest high school accomplishment?
Probably making all A's my freshman year and being the only one in my grade to do so.
That's nice. So how does it feel to be the only one to make straight A's in your class?
Stressful.
Stressful.
Yes.
I bet you. Well, that's it for Tomcat Spotlight. Thank you.
Internet Interactions is our next segment. This is a time in the show where you get to enjoy videos from the internet. This week's Internet Interactions is called Oddly Satisfying Videos.
And now for our HHS Club Organization Spotlight. This week we will be spotlighting Tomcat Books.
Tomcat Books meets on the last Thursday of every month to discuss their book of the month. Each meeting includes all members and snacks that relate to the story that they are reading. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join Tomcat Books, and no classes are needed to be a member. If you enjoy reading and discussing new stories, then Tomcat Books is just for you.
Every episode, we will choose a Tomcat Athlete Spotlight, which will feature our school athletes. This week's spotlight will be Shadeja Took Glover and Damaris Boyd.
I'm DJ Taylor, and I'm here with your Tomcat Basketball Spotlight with Shadeja Took Glover and Damaris D. Boyd, and we're going to ask them a few questions. What has been your best part of senior year, Ms. Glover?
My best part of senior year is playing with the Lady Tomcats.
What about you, Mr. Boyd?
Being able to score 1,000 points.
What has been your biggest accomplishment in basketball?
My biggest accomplishment in basketball was making it to state my junior year.
Mine is making the state my sophomore year.
What will you miss most about playing for the Tomcats?
Well, what I miss most about playing with the Tomcats is the energy that the fans bring and the encouragement everybody gives me.
What about you, Mr. Boyd?
Being able to play in a packed crowd full of fans.
What is the advice would you give the underclassmen?
My advice that I would give to underclassmen was keep your grades up and stay focused.
What advice would you give?
Work hard every day.
What are your future plans?
My future plans is going to a college and playing ball.
Going to 4-year university and play ball.
Thank you, athletes, for putting points on both your scoreboard and your report cards. Thank you for watching this segment of Tomcat TV.
Up next is a little something we like to call Brain Break. This week's Brain Break is called Mary Roach Visits Dr. Phil.
Hi, I'm Dr. Phil, and welcome back to the Dr. Phil Show. Today, I'm here with Mary Roach, the famous American Idol singer. Now, Mary, tell us about that breakdown you had not too long ago.
I believe some people just don't quite get me, you know, like get my voice and understand really what kind of music I like and what kind of music I like to sing. And I feel like my voice ranges from pop to rock meets Broadway kind of production, you know?
Okay. Mary, we all watched your breakdown on TV, and we're all just wondering what you were feeling then.
You know, Dr. P, is it all right if I call you Dr. P?
No,
I was feeling a lot of emotions that day, you know. I was feeling overwhelmed. I was nervous, but I know I can sing, so that really wasn't an issue or a problem coming into the show, but I just felt just kind of heartbroken almost. If we're being honest, and you know, I'm not embarrassed to say I've actually been to a few therapy sessions since then. It's been a few years, but a few therapy sessions just to, you know, deal with what I've been through. And I feel like that has honestly helped. It has got me back to where I started, and I really understand now that my voice is unique and that I can really truly sing.
So Mary, tell us about this incident that happened in Canada.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say in front of everyone here, but so actually, I was traveling to Canada. I was in the airport, and the man, this big man, told me that I had to have something called a passport to get to Canada. I wasn't quite sure what a passport was.
Mary, you don't know what a passport is?
Yeah, I was a little confused. I did not quite know what a passport was, but I got on the plane anyway. I actually laid down by someone's luggage so that I could get there. I was really excited because I knew this was my chance to be on America's Got Talent. So I was like, you know, that's just what I'm gonna do. So I'm laying down beside the passport. You know, the plane attendant comes over and says we're landing. And as I'm getting up from laying down with these people's luggage, I fall and I break my leg, and I thought, but hey, whatever, you know? You know, they say in theater, break a leg. So I was feeling that this was really a good opportunity for me. I was getting really excited. So we get there, I have my broken leg, and I perform anyway, and what I believe was just amazing. I sang an original song of mine. It was really good. I was very proud of my performance. And the judges are just very rude, like they were on American Idol. I don't understand who chooses these judges. They were very rude. They told me I could not sing. I just didn't understand.
Mary, I think you're still a little confused about what a passport is,
Well,
but that's all the time we have for today. And one little quick thing I have to say is I have to agree with the judges. Your voice is awful. It is definitely original in a bad way. But
I cannot believe you would say that. I actually
that's all the time, so
I know
thank you.
I'm gonna sing a song.
That's not necessary, but
Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go. Gonna live.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming and watching the show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Baby, you're
And our last segment is called Haywood Happenings.
In this section of the show, we will be bringing you school announcements and Haywood High School events for the upcoming 2 weeks.
So, pay attention. We won't want you to miss something. Tonight, basketball will play at Millington.
Tomorrow, Gear Up will host the ACT Math and ELA Boot Camp at HHS from 9 to 3. Lunch and snacks will be provided.
Next week, FCCLA will be selling carograms during lunch for Valentine's Day.
On Tuesday, February 5th, FFA will have a preliminary speaking contest at Crockett County High School. HHS will have the Poetry Out Loud competition from 12 to 1, and basketball will have games at Bolivar.
On Friday, February 8th, basketball will play Ripley at home. It is also senior night.
Saturday, February 9th is the next ACT date.
The first round of basketball district tournament starts Monday, February the 11th.
On Thursday, February 14th, progress reports will go home with students. Also, parent-teacher conferences will be held from 1 to 6. And remember, it is a half day for students. Also, basketball district semifinals begin.
Friday, February 15th is a professional development day for faculty and staff. Students do not attend.
Monday, February 18th, schools will be closed in observance of President's Day. The basketball district championship games will begin tonight.
On Thursday, February 21st, youth leadership will be on a trip.
And on Friday, February 22nd, the basketball regional quarterfinals will begin. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Tomcat TV. It's time to get connected.
Thanks for watching.